Welcome back to more Fire on the Sacred Stones. So last time we did Chapter 11 on Erica's side, which we had a close call, but the map went kind of fine. But anyway, back to Ephraim's side. So he's landed after his little phantom ship adventure, and yeah, now we're in Grado, aren't we? So let's go to landing at Tazel. Because we want to go to Grado, so I guess we need to take a port that's near there, so yeah. Prince Ephraim, we've docked in Tazel. There's no sign of enemy troops this time. Understood, let's move quickly and prepare to go ashore. We've a straight road to the capital from here, but we'll be fighting for every step. Yes, and the fighting will only grow fiercer as we near the capital. If I may, my lord, I'd like to make a suggestion. Ooh, what's happening here? This is a town, isn't it, Ewan? Yep, thanks a lot, teacher. This is where Marissa's supposed to be. I had to tell her what's going on, or she'll end up working for free. What happened? I heard there was some mistake, but... yeah, the Mercenary Guild got Marissa mixed up with someone else. I don't know where she was supposed to go, but they sent her here instead. I figure I better let her know about the mix-up, right? So what are you gonna do now? I'm heading back to the village. I've looked near and far, but I haven't been able to locate the Lord Dragon. I must report my findings. Oh, I see. I'll be going now. Remember what I told you, Ewan. I know. Don't be reckless of magic. Alright. Well, I better get going and find Marissa. That looks like a good place to start asking around. Ephraim from the east. That won't do, sir. I cannot approve of sending reservists to the front lines, but the Grado army outnumbers our own by a tremendous amount. We have tons of soldiers, but that counts for nothing against those numbers. Currently we have some ready reservists in the rear, protecting our supply convoy. What good is defending our convoy if it comes at the cost of losing the front? We must abandon our rear guard and strengthen the van, or all we've already lost. This is enemy territory, we can't surrender the convoy. But Prince Ephraim? Seth, I know you only want to improve the odds of our success, and I know you make these suggestions in part to protect me from harm. However, I have no intention of changing my mind in this. Huh? Oh, pardon me. It's nothing. Huh? Ah, we got enemies. Prince Ephraim, it's a trap. The sea is crawling with greater men. We're under attack. Prince Ephraim. All troops try to fight to arms. Alright. So, who can we bring? We actually bring one more unit than we normally can. I might make it La Rochelle because, you know, La Rochelle, I like her as a backup healer, so why not? I want to sell that white gem. Do you have an armory in Val, perhaps? I didn't talk about this, but the items cost more, so you need to be careful of that. So I'm just going to double check my items, just to make sure they're all in good shape. I don't need this javelin, well not javelin, torch. Oh yeah, also those stat boosters. I'm going to think about using some of them. Colm's still here, I don't know why, but yeah, he is. I'm gonna need a new iron lance, so let's sell it. I did remember, yeah, I did stock up on a few. I should have sold that other one as well, but oh well. Yeah, Tana should be good. Ephraim should be good. Vanessa should be good. What level is she again? Level 17. So yeah, she might promote out of this. And yeah, Mulder should be fine as well. Let's check the map. So, yeah, we got a lot of enemies. So over here we got some axe units, so we want to send a sword unit their way probably. But we also have dark mages, shamans, I mean. A short bow here because why not? I guess I can get that to Naomi as like an iron bow substitute. Here's an iron sword and some more flux. A Zanbatos, to be careful of that, a Lance Reaver, an Elfire that's droppable, that's very nice. Some iron bows, some fires, a lot of fires actually. There's a lot of magic on this map. Iron Lance Javelin as well, Iron Lance as well. There's a Luna there as well, a Killing Edge over there, a Killer Bow over there. This area is interesting. So we got a Guardian Ring there on the Luna dude, so that's good. Two Steel Lances, Steel Axe, Steel Sword, but we also got Marissa here. Kuringa is a lot more annoying on this route. And over here we got Kalek. He's the boss, I guess. He likes to use axes. He also does this, which prevents critical hits. And he actually has S rank in X, which is pretty cool. I'll talk about more about him later probably, but anyway. So over here, I'm gonna send Vanessa at that dude, I think. So let's do that. I think I can have Tana come to assist. Yeah, I'll do that. Cormac, I like him here. The mages might have a field day on this map because there's so much 1-2 range. So they might do really well. So those guys aren't gonna reach us turn 1. These guys definitely will, so I'm gonna take advantage by sending Ross at them because these guys had lances. Yes, so I think this will do well, and also Amelia, I want her to have more sword ranks, so yeah, I guess she can also help out there as well. Let's put her here, and then let's put the mages over here, close by as usual. Okay, I think this looks good. I'm gonna go with this, so let's save the game. Oh yeah, before that, let's look at my stat boosters. Let's see, you have some space in your inventory, so why not? Let's have a look at. I have an energy ring, a secret book, a dragon shield. And yeah, that's it. And then not that's all promotion items. So at the moment, I don't feel like I need to use the energy ring. Tana, maybe, if I keep using her. Vanessa's good. Yeah, you don't. Like, these two are good. Like, Nami's good. So I don't really need to use this yet. Secret book, I was thinking Cormac, because Cormac has 10 skill and 6 luck, whereas Ross has 11 skill and 14 luck. So yeah, let's do that. I was considering that, so yeah. And then we have a Draco shield. Let me look at my unit's defenses. Yeah, I'm thinking the flyers, but I'm not like 100% sure yet, so let's wait again. Alright, let's get started with this map. So, we got this dude, so let's get Ross in here. I'll give him the Iron Axe. We got this dude, so I'm gonna send Vanessa at him with the Iron Lance. I'm going to have Tana help out as well, probably. Cormac too, they can try and gain that support. It's a pretty nice support I want to get. Let's see. Yeah, let's just send Loot and Otto this way. They should do well with the very good support. It's been like one of the best supports in the game so far. And then I'll have Nami and Colm wait in the wings along with Ephraim. I'll have Amelia close to these two. And then I can send Mulder this way so you can heal, and then Larishel. That's how we're gonna do things. But something interesting about to happen. Soldiers of Grotto, you colossal warriors, you're pathetic. Fort Rickwold, you lost it. Your General Dussel, a traitor. Where is the honor of the greater Imperial Army? It wallows in filth and mud. Is this the ending you envision? Is this how you would be remembered? Will you let the bards sing of how you felt to eradicate Ephraim? I think not. Now get up and fight, kill them all. And bring me Ephraim's head. Let's see what happens. So yeah, the enemies are rushing us, so we need to be careful. And yeah, Vanessa's doing pretty good. Let's see if I can get promoted soon. And yeah, Ross is doing well as well. Like I said, he's like extremely bulky. So yeah, even if he doesn't like double everything, he takes hits really well. And now something about to happen. Kalak, interesting. What are you doing here? You were ordered to loose your dogs of war, Johanna, were you not? Keep silent, you decrepit sod. I told you, Johanna's under control. My power's in full effect. All we need to do now is wait. You see, Johanna's an overripe fruit. It's being devoured by worms from within. We can pluck it anytime we wish. Oh, your plans seem to have gone awry. Even now, Erica makes her way toward Johanna. Your perfect fruit has turned to rot while you did nothing. It's time. You'll return to the capital with me. What? Are you truly serious, you old goat? Glenn. No, it's that black-headed Volta. What is he playing at now? There's no call for that sort of talk. That one has his uses after all. You can lead the beat of Ephraim to your subordinates. Oh yes, and you can use the troops I brought with me as well. It will no doubt be an interesting battle. Let's go now, Keelik. You wouldn't want to hurt or sense someone's feelings, would you? Bah, what else can I do? So yeah, he leaves, and we got a lot of monsters now. More of those fiends. What's going on? Their movements. It's as though these creatures are cooperating with the Grado's army. Yeah. It would have been cool. They don't do this in this game, but it would have been cool if like monsters were like a yellow army or something like that. They did that in Free Houses. Anyway, doing Reeves' voice is definitely a little bit hard on the throat, so anyway. Let's get back to it. So we got some gargoyles, Horse Slayer, Iron Lance, and Iron Lance. So the Horse Slayer dude should be an easy kill for Cormac. So let's do that. Because yeah, it weighs a pretty decent amount, so yeah, Cormac's more likely to double. And there we go. And now I'm going to take out this one with Vanessa because she has good strength. She has 5 more strength than Ton in this playthrough, which is pretty impressive. I didn't give her an energy ring either, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and can I get Ton in range with this? Yeah, so I can have a yeah, Chocolate Chaplain. At this dude. I don't know what I was trying to say that. It sounded like a slur actually, but anyway. And next time, let's see. We got Javelin, a Steel Lance, a Luna. Yeah, I think it might be Javelin time. Oh, not Javelin time. And next time. So let's go for it. So there we go. Well, we got Iron Axe, Hand Axe, Hand Axe, Iron Axe. I'm actually liking the position we're in at the moment. Loot might get attacked a lot, but yeah, like I said, she has quite a lot of defense, so I'm going to take advantage. With that support. Another support I want to do is I want to do that Artor Nami support because it is pretty good. There's another support I was thinking of showing with Artor, but at the same time I don't like it very much. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking about what else to do. I think we're pretty good. Like, I like where all these units are positioned, so yeah, let's do it. So let's see. Ah, we take damage. So yeah, maybe this was a smart play after all. Let's see. So yeah, loot. Let's see if she can survive this turn, this fucking hit though. So you go for Cormac. I think Cormac doesn't double, let's see. Yeah, he doesn't. Well, that's okay. So yeah, loot. Nice dodge. I think she needs to dodge at least one attack. And there we go. Draco Show could also be good on her, but at the same time Robe as well. Got Mouth Dukes coming towards us now. Got a Hand Axe. That also dodges. And yeah, Loot's doing a good job doubling all these, which is very nice. Alright, we got a Flux. And yeah, I decided to have Tana dispatch it, and there we go. Very nice. So got the Luna here, not even any crit on Ross, which is very good. And a nice dodge. Unfortunately we missed, but it doesn't matter. Because Luna weighs a lot. It does an FP7 as well. Let's see, you go for loot as well, but yeah, she also dodges. So I guess the chance of her surviving was actually pretty good, but yeah, if she got hit by everything she would have died, so yeah. Alright. No enemies. Alright, so... let's see. Can we use Cormac here? Those enemies are kind of far away, so let's I guess I can use Tana to kill this then. She'll get a lot of EXP for doing this. Let's try to steal it. Nice crit. And I'll use Vanessa and Cormac to take on the enemies up north. She gets her weapon rank level, which is very nice. What level is she? Level 12? Alright. So that's why she's getting a decent amount. I should have probably given it to Cormac then, considering I want to use Cormac, but I don't know. He needs an islands too, I'm pretty sure, in a little bit. So yeah, we've got Vanessa and Cormac up here. They don't support, but yeah. That's what we got here. We got a hand axe, and we got a regular iron axe. So, I'm gonna put Loot here. Loot is the one I would like to promote first out of these two. She gets them... I don't know. I don't know which one's the smarter choice to promote first, but yeah. I'm feeling it's Loot. So anyway. What we got here? So we got more mages. I can use I can keep using Ross. He's only taken 1 damage, so yeah. And again, I like where these two are positioned. We had to defeat the boss. I haven't talked about him yet, but he doesn't move, so yeah. I'll go into more detail later when we get close. I believe Marissa, she doesn't move on her own, so you need to bait her out. Unfortunately, we missed that, but that's okay. Anyway, Nami dodges that. I probably should be using Amelia more because, yeah, she's quite useful. And we take that guy out. Get a level up for Loot, another one. Now she's level 16. Skill and res, that's okay. I have no idea how good her... let's see here. So yeah, Amelia would get attacked there, so let's use Lou again just because she can counter the Dark Mage. So do that. You get a short bow. I can send Amelia, but yeah, we have spiders to deal with too. With 23 attacks, that's pretty nasty. But yeah, I can try doing some of this. She doesn't even take damage. Very nice. And there we go. And yeah, she still gains a decent amount. What's the level difference between these two? Level 13, level 16, alright. I guess I could put Nami here because... why not? It doesn't really make that much of a difference. Actually no, just in case I need heal. Alright, let's see what's happening here. So yeah, we've got all these enemies coming towards us. We also got this dude. Let's see. So yeah, you do well, but yeah, you don't kill him in 1 round. Yeah, you also struggle against that guy. In fact, they both struggle, so that's not great. Oh, but I have the Axe Reaver. So I can use the Axe Reaver to kill him. And then I can just trade it away. I think. Because yeah, we won't need the Axe Reaver again. But yeah, I probably should have let Cormac do that, but it's okay. Yeah, I can go here. He will get attacked by this. It's 13 damage. 10. Yeah, he'll take a decent amount. So back to Iron Lance for you. I guess I can go try kill Lance. Ah, it didn't work out. Tana, do I want Tana to get this? I'm not so sure. I'll keep her in the wings. I think he's gonna suicide into Vanessa. We'll see if I'm right. Anyway. So like I said, Loot's got these two. Hopefully. Put Artor there, but that's okay. He's not in range of that, so that's okay. I can heal you, but then I'll be in range of that, so yeah, let's not do that. Alright, I think we're happy with this. So you want to take this out slow and carefully. Yep, he does exactly that. And there we go. Another kill for Vanessa, why not? Iron Axe hits her, but that's okay. The mage shouldn't be able to do anything bad to her, so it should be all good. In that situation, that's a little bit scary. Anyway, this guy actually decided to go for Cormac for some reason. I'm not so sure why, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you don't do anything. Despite weapon trial advantage. But yeah, Luke can never get the jump on these enemies that lay themselves down. Even though she herself is also getting laid down by a simple fire time. I think she's going to be the one to get the bloody ring. That's my plan, at least. But then again, if I go Mage Knight, I might not need the body rings, so that's another thing to think about. So anyway, this is a bit painful, but I think Cormac might be able to one-shot. We'll see. Nice dodge. You'll level up too, so yeah, I'm tempted to do that. The archers aren't moving, which is good. Let's see. They can't reach either, so that's good. So anyway, yeah, that's a one-shot. There we go. So yeah, so far I'm actually kind of enjoying this map. So yeah, I told myself this. I think I'm gonna promote Cormac depending on what his speed looks like. Because yeah, if he doesn't get that much speed, I'll go Wyvern Knight, but if he gets a lot, I'll go Wyvern Lord. Anyway, we got an issue here. These monsters are quite scary, so let's see here. I might use Amelia here, even though she is kind of strong. It's just that, yeah, the mages, they'll be able to not get countered by the monsters, so that should do pretty good. And you also have pretty good defense too, so this Mouth Dude probably doesn't do that much. But yeah, I'm gonna heal Loot first though. And this will level up Mulder too, so very nice. I won't go to level 20 for Mulder. I'll promote whenever I feel like, basically. More speed is good. So let's see what we got. Let's see, he can easily kill these with lightning. So I'm gonna do just that. Yeah, over here. Because yeah, I think he might be getting the... Actually, I haven't even started that support. I think I'll have Naomi go ahead and do that. Because yeah, it's a good support for Arthur, because remember she's Fire Affinity, so he's gonna get a lot of bonuses out of that. And a nice crit. Reminds me of basically someone in the comments said that when they first used Loot, her first ever attack was a critical, which yeah, that's amazing. And yeah, she's critting quite a lot now, so that's pretty cool. Let's heal Ross and then... I'm gonna keep Ross here actually, because yeah, he'll help against the Mouth Duke. But yeah, he doesn't need the hand axe anymore, so I'll give him the iron axe. So there we go. I also mentioned that comment too that yeah, it was kind of similar, but Mia, when I first used her in Radiant Dawn, she one-rounded every enemy because she either procced the skill or we already saw that support in Erica Chapter 10 Part 2. So yeah, that's why I'm not showing it. But yeah, now, yeah, we're gonna do Colme, Artor B, I'm pretty sure. The other support I was thinking for Artor was Tethys, but that support is kind of bad in my opinion. It's very weird and creepy. Oh, that's not good. I didn't block Mulder. That's what I was thinking of doing with That's what I was thinking of doing with Ross, wasn't it? Oh well. Let's see. Do I get this one to Naomi as well? Not Naomi. No, you can't even kill. But she can kill this. So let's do that. Nice crit. She crits a lot. I wonder why. I guess she has lots of skill. There's the D rank swords, very good. So now she can use steel swords, which I might consider. The stats are looking pretty good. Alright, who's killing this? Maybe you? Let me see. Because, yeah. Oh wow, I just realized these two are on exactly the same experience. How did I do that? Oh. Alright, Ross, you can be the one. There we go. You succeeded. And now I'm going to use loot to take on these shamans. Maybe the archers too. So yeah, let's do that. And yeah, why not? We can start trying to build up the support some more. Okay, so technically I can take on these archers. They don't do that much. Let's see. 6, 12, 18, 24. So yeah, they're not gonna kill any of my players. So yeah, I can do this. If the other one moves, then yeah, Cormac can assassinate him. Aim all the damage. But yeah, Lara Shot can heal it, so that's okay. So let's see what happens. So yeah, we dodge even, so that's good. And Vanessa takes it out. Almost a level up too. What we got here? So loot does take a damage, very nice. And takes out the shaman, very nice. And we have another one. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this. I guess now's maybe a good time to. Now, even though I consider myself a fan of the older Fire Emblem games more, the newer one still has some aspects I really like, and there's one that I really wanted to talk about because it seems like one that a lot of veteran Fire Emblem players don't seem to like as much as I do, and that is crit quotes. So, also, are you close to level up? Yeah, you definitely are. Question is, do I want to use Cormac still? Sure, let's do that. Can I have you? Okay, you can kill this guy. Why not? Because yeah, she's not in range of anything else, I'm pretty sure, and we can get her healed. Anyway, skill and luck, that's alright. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Got another archer here, but I'm not going to do anything like that because yeah, he's a killer bow, and this guy's killing edge. So I want to talk a lot about crit quotes. So yeah, crit quotes, they were first introduced in Awakening, I'm pretty sure. Because yeah, now I actually really like them in Awakening. Because, well, first off, they are pretty good inclusion because Awakening doesn't have full voice acting. It only has voice acting for like one sentence basically. So basically a sentence comes up and then the character like says like a phrase or something like that. So like alright, gotcha, stuff like that. So yeah, Fates is also like that, and then in Echoes the game was fully voiced. But what I liked about the fact that what I liked about crit quotes is that yeah, it gives it allows the designers to add more character to these characters without needing to, despite having the limitation of not having full voice acting, which is pretty cool. That's one like idea I have, and yeah, the crit quotes in Awakening are probably my favorite because the reason is that like every character in that game has like a crit quote I really like. I can't name all of them off the top of my head, but yeah, there's obviously the very popular ones like Frederick's Pick a God and Pray. That one's a classic, I really love that one. One weird one, because I've been using this unit a lot, I've been hearing a lot of the crit quotes at the time of making this video. That was Libra. Libra has amazing crit quotes. So yeah, I'll need a high defense unit, but yeah, there's also this dude. Because yeah, this guy's killing edge. So yeah, what I'll do is, let's get you some healing. I can also start building up the support some more, so that's good. I guess I can also kill the dude, but then I'll be also being a killer, so... don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. I guess Amelia, maybe? Okay, so that's base... Yeah, these two overlap, which is quite annoying, actually. But you don't need to go that way, so you don't have to. Anyway, I wonder what other people really like in Awakening. Fates, there was still some good ones I think, but yeah, I feel like Awakenings are more memorable. But yeah, Fates, one cool thing it did though was that the characters, some of them share a crit quote. So, mainly like the retainers. All the retainers and the person they retain, they share a crit quote, so that like shows like they're bonded together or something. Do I want to vulnerate? I think I might want to. I'm thinking I'm gonna have Cormac be the one to go into the village. Luckily none of the monsters try to destroy the village, which is good. Alright. Like, yeah, one example, I believe it's Corin and Gunter, for example, they both have a crit quote where they say this ends now. That's one example. And then yeah, Echoes and Three Houses, they also have crit quotes. I feel like, I don't know, some of them felt less memorable. There was still some good ones though. It's just that yeah, because the games are fully voiced, I remember more of the dialogue from the fully voiced than actually the crit quotes, which is kind of weird, but anyway. Looks like I found a good place to end this little tangent because yeah, we got some houses to talk about. Oh yeah, up there too, there's an arena. I'll talk a little bit about that as well. Oh, I wonder if that dancer will ever come this way again. I don't know why, but dancers really pet me up. Even after a day's hard work, I felt as fresh as if I'd just woken up. I'm sure it'd be nice if she would dance for me again someday. So yeah, it's pretty obvious who they're talking about. Anyway, over here. Hello, my name's Ewan. I'm trained to be a sage. I need to find a woman by the name of Marissa. I don't know where she's gone. If you'll help me find her, I'll gladly travel with you. I'm a useful guy to know. In a pinch, I can use the magic I've learned so far. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? So, that's Ewan. The pupil, the final trainee unit. And he's a pretty strange unit. And actually, this time, I will talk about his, third promotion. I think again, like with like I did with the other two, I'll promote him and then we'll see what comes of it. But I don't know if I'm gonna use it because yeah, he's definitely the most Est-like out of the three because he joins the latest. But he does have some really fun things on his side. And we also get to talk about a new class too, which is pretty cool. So anyway, Ewan, pretty bad base stats. He starts with a fire, he has E rank anima. He has a dragon shield, but he has 0 defense, so it won't change that much, unfortunately. He's still probably going to get one shot by a lot of enemies. So anyway, as for growth rates, I do expect his growth rates are a little bit on the lower side because he gains more levels. He has 50% HP, 45 magic, 40 skill, 35 speed, 50 luck, 15 defense, and 40 res. So, now let's go into the fun part, the promotions. So, he wants to become a great sage like his teacher, so let's talk about that first. So the mage path allows him to get more anima rank, which is cool. And then he can go sage, where he'll get D rank stars, D rank light. You can also go mage knight if you decide to go mage, so if you want extra movement, then there's that, but no light magic. Looking at it, con boost is not too big. I believe he only gets +1 compared to Mage Knight. It's not like female Mage Knight where it gets +2 of female Sage. So, and then like I said with Loot, Mage Knight only has 1 extra move. So yeah, you could really go with either or. But yeah, Mage Knight does have mounted utility, and then Sage has light magic, which yeah, could be fun. Especially if you decide to S-rank light if you really, really want. The other path is the interesting one. He can go Shaman and completely ditch his anima rank. They'll get D rank Dark, so that's a decent exchange. I like Shaman because Ewan does have the potential to become a lot different from the other Shaman you get, because the other Shaman you get is a bit... I wouldn't say he's the best at combat, so Ewan can definitely take his place as a good combat Shaman. So Shaman has 2 really cool promotions. Druid and Summoner. So Druid is basically Sage, except you get Dark rank and less Staff rank basically. Like it gets Anima now, D rank Anima, so you can use Thunder when he becomes a Druid, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's basically like a more fun version of Sage in my opinion. But then there's the other fun class, Summoner. So Summoner is less offensive. Like the growth rate, like the bonuses to the growth rates aren't very good. Druid has really good growth rates, but or perma gains. Like +3 speed is really good. He also gets that as a Summoner. He also gets more bulk as a Druid, but anyway, the fun thing about Summoner is that they can summon things. That's their skill. So summon, what it does is the user can summon a single controllable phantom onto the map. The phantom has 1 HP, but the thing about it is that because it can be killed in 1 attack, enemies like going for them, and these phantoms are quite annoying. They can traverse any terrain like a flyer, and they do have a void. And another interesting thing about these phantoms is that they have different growth rates depending on the unit that casts them. So in Ewan's case, they have 70% strength, 40 skill, 20 speed, and 40 luck as growth rates. So that's pretty interesting. The other 2 people who can summon phantoms also have different growth rates, which I'll go into later. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of fun things can be done with Ewan. It's just that yeah, he joins so late that yeah, you're gonna need, you're definitely gonna need to use the tower at least a little bit if you want to actually become relevant. So yeah, there's that. He's fun, but yeah, a little bit of a weird unit. Then the final thing we need to talk about is Pupil 2 and Pupil 3. So I remember this one off by heart because it's kind of cool what it does. What he gets from it is he becomes 6 movement. Because yeah, it does say it gets +1 movement. I thought I had 4 movement, but I guess I was wrong. Might need to double check that. But anyway, Pupil 2 isn't that special, but Pupil 3 kind of is, because he gets to use all 3 kinds of magic, so that's really neat. He gets D rank Dark and E rank Light when he becomes Pupil 3, so that's actually really cool. He doesn't get Staff usually though, unlike every other option that he gets, which is kind of funny, but yeah. So yeah, Ewan, like I said, really cool unit. It's just that yeah, I find him really hard to use because of how late he joins.